Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.
What's up? Welcome to In About Television. We are on episode 134. We will be talking about, is your character more important than your race? My name is
Troy Abbott.
DJ Drumtastic, thanks for joining in.
Thank you for joining.
Yeah, everybody, thank you for joining in, taking time out on your busy Thursday to spend a couple minutes with us. We want to make sure that you guys share, like the video.
Like, comment, all that good stuff.
We're also streaming on all the platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. I think. Hold on, let me see. Now Instagram, Twitch, X, and Truth Social. We just got onto Truth Social, y'all.
Who?
Truth Social.
Truth Social. All right, you guys. Now, if anybody wants to come on,
You don't even know.
who don't know?
Truth Social. We're streaming on Truth Social.
Okay, I said Truth Social, and I'm moving on from that. Okay, thank you very much. Thanks. All right, thanks for telling us. Fantastic.
He
Now,
doesn't get it.
also, if you would like to come on the show, Sharice's going to tell you what you got to do to come on the show.
Yep, make sure you have your light on correctly, and also make sure the camera is in the middle of the screen. And just be comfortable, and I'll make it easier for me to read your lips.
Okay, Troy, was that a joke or something?
Never mind.
Was that a joke?
I don't know.
Because
We're streaming on Truth Social. Miss
All
Deborah
the-
Jones, thank you. What do you think about me? Your nephew, your son, and a family member streaming on Truth Social right now. Anywho, how about you, London? Do you think we should be on Truth Social?
Oh, London Brown. Yeah, thank you for joining.
that's Trump Network?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we ain't streaming over there.
Thank you for joining.
Thanks for joining in, Mama Yaga. No, we're not streaming on Truth Social. Drummer tried to hide himself.
I am not a crook.
Yeah, so no, we're not streaming. Just those other platforms we talked about. But thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Yes, thanks for joining in. We appreciate your love and support as always. How's everybody's week? Troy, how was your week up at the Guard Shack? Y'all, Troy's got an interesting little volunteer thing he does. It's the Guard Shack, and it is funny. I think you should videotape it and put it on TikTok.
I don't want to incriminate myself.
No, it's good. He has fun.
Yeah, because people might think I'm an asshole.
Well, they ain't going to think they know. Look, we got some comments. Oh, London was laughing. And then look, Deborah Jones said, not sure if that is a good move. No, see, I didn't know what it was. I was trying to push the show along, to keep it rolling. Because I thought he was just being funny really anyway.
Yeah, we'd probably get kicked off or censored anyways.
When did that start? Is that something he had for a long time? Because I don't pay attention. MAGA stuff.
Goodness. He just launched. He went public with it. IPO for True Social, and it was worth $1 billion. And it's been all over the news. And the stock tanked in 2 days.
Oh, I don't pay attention to nothing Trump, so I just told it that went over my head.
Oh, okay.
But once again, you guys, we appreciate the love and support. And
Yes,
you know what? Since y'all watch the show And we got our faithful people that come and our people that come through and visit. Don't forget, we got merchandise.
Yeah, make sure you guys get to check out the merchandise. Like we said, we're gonna
vamp it up, add new stuff. Here's the link. You can go check out what's over there. You can get the t-shirts, the hoodies, the sweaters, all that kind of stuff. What was it? We Run 616 vest.
Yep, all of that is on there. We're gonna have some pretty cool coming up to voting season. We're gonna have some pretty you'll be able to support your candidate, maybe. Whoever you wanted to vote for.
What you talking about? What you talking about, George?
We're gonna have red hats that said you're in a cult. We'll be selling those. So you can wear those. You can wear those now. We're gonna sell red hats.
Hold on, we're gonna lighten it up real quick. Hold on.
On Blacklist, go to Blacklist so you can get your red hat that says you're in a cult. I'm just kidding. The Blacklist, man, in all seriousness, the Blacklist is a Facebook group that we put together that is for entrepreneurs and small business owners. If you have a product or service that you might have and you'd like to show it to other like-minded business owners, small business owners, and entrepreneurs, you can go ahead and put it on there. We're also doing videos. We're picking videos for certain from members. We're not picking videos. We're picking companies to do videos for certain members, and this is the one so far.
Welcome to Destinations by Gregory Malloy, your trusted accredited travel agent, where dreams take flight and adventure awaits. It's time to pack your bags and embark on an unforgettable journey to the world's most enchanting destinations. From sandy shores of tropical paradises to snow-capped peaks of majestic mountains, he's got your wanderlist covered. Mr. Malloy is here to tailor-make your perfect getaway, ensuring every moment is filled with excitement and wonder. So why wait? Pack your bags. Your escape awaits. Are you planning a wedding, a birthday party, an anniversary, or even just a family get-together? Janine's Sweet Treats and Events has you covered. We will take your ideal theme party and bring it to life with custom-made pastries, decorations, and more. So for your next event, contact Janine's Sweet Treats and Events. We make memories. Call us today.
And there we go.
All right.
Those are three
guys. If everybody, I need to tell you, Mr. Troy ever put all that stuff together. He's the mastermind behind all that. So that is the Blacklist. So you or anybody you know got a business, put your info, your goods and services in the Blacklist so we can help you get it out there. I want to do a voiceover for an ad. There you go.
Okay.
There you go. Miss Sheena said, beautiful, beautiful. Miss Deborah Jones said, very nice. Marche said, love it. And she said, where is the spring colors? So you can get any color you want. Those are just the colors that he has on that ad.
Yes.
You can get the yellow, Go ahead, Troy.
You're right, Marche. I should change that graphic for spring colors.
Thank you. Go.
Yep, spring colors. We'll have the spring colors. The spring colors are already on there, like Drummer says. You can hit the select button and change the color to whatever color you want. But yes, the ad needs to represent spring colors, like pastels, right? We need some pastels. You guys
there
want
you go. Pastels. Marche, thanks for joining in. All right, you guys. So before we get in the topic, we have some sad news today. Mr. O.J. Simpson has passed away. Troy, don't start. Well, before I do my video, go ahead, Troy. Troy, when you hear O.J., what comes to mind? I mean, he was a hell of a running back.
When you hear bacon and eggs,
Bacon and eggs. What's that?
you said OJ, bacon and eggs toast.
Okay, good one. Good one. Marche said lavender. All pastels. And, she said you can do the voiceover for my ad. Marche said lavender. Okay, so O.J. Simpson passed away, you guys. He had cancer. Now, we all know what O.J. was known for. He was a great football player, but a lot of people don't even know O.J. for being a great football player. They know the O.J. who went through that whole fake whatever. So what do you think? You think O.J. did it?
I think that OJ is one of the greatest running back, and of all time. And but that was back in 1950 to 1970. That's when he was playing. But,
Yeah.
So you just gonna be speechless right now, Troy?
I was waiting to see what Sharif was going to say. So did he off his wife? That's the question. Did he off his wife?
Man,
Did he
well,
kill
why
her?
you have to be so harsh? I said,
right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, did he kill his wife?
You know what? It's kind of deep right here, but I think my opinion is like he probably knows something. He knows something, but I'm not going to point fingers and say that he did it.
I'm a pause.
Innocent. He's innocent. He's an innocent man. He went through the court proceedings, and Cochran said, if it doesn't fit, you must acquit. So the justice system worked for him. It did. So he's an innocent man. Did he do it? No, he didn't.
Baba Yaga said, great football player, an excellent murderer. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you know what?
A legend.
If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Yeah, he's
But
Okay, there you go. What say, Sharif?
after that situation, he, I guess he beat the case. But after that, he ended up did robbing.
Did what?
Get his trophy. He did a robbery so he can get his trophy back. You remember that?
I don't remember
That was back in
The
1994.
memorabilia stuff that they stole, he was trying to get it back.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get all his trophies back.
Let's just go to the video.
Yeah, let's go to the video.
O.J. Simpson has died. Simpson earned fame, fortune, and adulation through football and show business, but his legacy was forever changed by the June 1994 slayings of his ex-wife, Nicole Brown Simpson, and her friend, Ronald Goldman, in Los Angeles. Live TV coverage of his arrest after a famous slow-speed chase marked a stunning fall from grace. The public was mesmerized by his trial of the century, which sparked debates on race, domestic abuse, celebrity justice, and police misconduct. A criminal court jury found him not guilty of murder in 1995, but a separate civil trial jury found him liable for the deaths and ordered him to pay $33.5 million to the family members of Brown and Goldman. Simpson's family announced on his official X account that he died Wednesday of prostate cancer, and his attorney confirmed to TMZ that he died in Las Vegas. He was 76.
OJ. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, so let's see. Baba Yaga says, I don't think he actually did it, but I think he was involved. Everybody remembers it. He killed, cover up, and had an excellent defense. Can't get no better than that. That's the American way.
Wow.
and the family ain't got none of that money.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, he didn't go to prison until they started messing with his money.
That's the only way they could get him. That's the only way they could get him. That's terrible. That's.
But like you said, that's the American way, right? Can't get some.
It's the American way.
Sad but true.
It is sad, but it is what it is. R.I.P. to OJ. Great man, great running back. He beat the system. Great trial of the century. I was in California then, so we couldn't wait to get on the TV and watch OJ every day. When he put on that glove and stretched his hand and that glove came way up here, I was like, all right, it's over. Remember they was trying to say the glove had shrunk from whatever, and what about the noise? Remember the dude that lived? Look, if somebody was living with me and went and testified against me, and you living in my house?
Well, he just testified that he heard a noise. He didn't see anybody.
I didn't hear nothing. If I live with you, Troy, I ain't heard nothing. What you mean? I was asleep. But anyway, yeah, it was a great trial. It was great to see it.
Yeah, but he had to go back to the trial too again back in 2008, where he supposed to do 30 years in prison. But he only did I think 9 years.
The juice.
Yep.
The juice. What does it say? Did you read that one, Troy? Oh shoot. I'm sorry. That one?
Yep.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead. Take care of it.
Racist lady I worked with passed out when they said he was innocent. They sent her home with 2 days to recover. With pay? With pay? I want to know if was it with pay?
Now that's funny.
Snow-colored people get away with this kind of stuff daily, especially those who wear blue and carry guns. Yep.
Now that's funny.
That's absolutely true.
Man.
You got to hold people accountable for their actions. And I mean, and that's the way the system works. He's innocent. He was innocent. I'm not going to say he murdered his wife. I'm not going to make it. Look, Johnny Cochran convinced me and the rest of the world he didn't do it. So he didn't do it. Hats off to Johnny Cochran, the greatest.
Johnny did a great job.
The greatest lawyer of all time.
Yeah.
He did a great job, man. Excellent job. I mean, the whole team. Yeah. And the other guy was his friend. What's his name? The Kardashian. That was his buddy. He had all the top lawyers. So, man, that was
4 of them. Yep.
I'm sorry, but that was a win for black people. We needed that.
Yeah, we definitely.
That was like a championship. We went out and partied. We got out the Hennessy afterward.
The crazy part was when he went in the highway, and all the police were behind him. And
we had his boy Al with him. His bride or die homie Al Cowan was with him. They weren't going nowhere. They were just going on a ride to smoke a joint.
Why was he laying down in the back then?
I mean, he was smoking a joint. Wait a minute. You know what? You think about it. What was OJ planning on doing? Now that I think about it, he was laying in the back. What was OJ up to? Wait a minute. Hold on.
Mexico.
Time to go to Mexico.
You already read that one?
Snow-colored people get away with this kind of stuff daily, especially those who wear blue and carry guns. Yeah, I read that one. Okay. I'm sure it was. She's talking about the lady that passed out and got sent home for 2 days. She says, "I'm sure it was paid." That's what I said, but that's what she's talking about. But I annoyed the fuck out of her about it. She hated my black ass. Greg says reparations. A small reparations. Yeah, exactly. He was Roscoe's Chickens and Waffles.
Man, Greg ain't got no sense. Greg, what's up? How you been doing? How's the business going? You know you got you a top of the line commercial going on from We Creative, Ever Creative, whatever the name of that.
Just don't mention it. Just don't mention it. Don't slaughter my brand, man. He's over here slaughtering my brand.
I'm not slaughtering it.
But anywho,
yeah, I got icebreaker that I want guys and answer. What do you think might be really difficult in the next few years?
What might be difficult in the next few years?
Yeah. What do you think might be really difficult in the next few years?
Oh, what do you think, drummer? What's going to be difficult in the next few years?
I'll say one, because I'm already having problems this week with cars. They make it harder for people to fix them. Now they want you to go straight to the dealer for all the things that you want to work on the car. So they're gonna make it harder.
I'm gonna say just food, getting quality food, and getting food for a decent price. That's what I'm gonna say.
I was doing some reading today and it was about the inflation. So yeah, I agree with drummer. Inflation's going up, but it's not going up in the ways that we think, right? So food has gone up. I think it's 2%. Where the inflation is really hitting us is our electric bill.
Yes.
Our electric bill, our insurance has gone up. Now listen to this, our insurance and rent. Those three things have gone up 20%. Well, it was 20%, 15%, and 32%. Now, the bad thing about that, this could all be prevented because you don't need any import to create those three things, right? Other than maybe energy or electricity. But insurance claims have come down while insurance prices have gone up over the past 5 years. So how do you explain that? How do you explain our premiums going up? How do you explain, the price of insurance going up when the claims have been down? They are making millions and millions of dollars in profit in those sectors. Not only that, but the insurance sectors, but the rental sections, the rental, the mortgages are steadily going up. Houses has gone up, rent has gone up, but we have plenty of inventory. So how is it that those three things are making up for most 50% of the inflation?
Killing us. Greg said, he's been too busy getting a promotion at work. Then he said, but
congratulations.
Catching up on his reservations. Got promoted to director at his job. Boy, you moving up like for real. Cherie said the hardest thing would be being black. Shay said living. The question is, what do you think will be difficult in the next few years? We also got pay still represents Burger King employees, though.
Mm-hmm.
Food prices. Cherie said inflation going up, but wages are not. Electric bills, finances, but God. Insurance.
Yeah.
What Cherie said, healthcare is definitely going to be unaffordable. It's outrageous now, and she works for healthcare.
Right.
Greg said we living like the Amish over here. Plenty of money saved. Take a candle to the bathroom every night, like Little House on the Prairie. That's a good idea, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's a very good idea. Stuff like that will make a difference. When you go to the store, make sure you get everything you need so you don't have to turn around and go back out again.
Right.
That's a good icebreaker, Sharif. Good icebreaker. Yeah. Who else out there? What you think? What do you think? What do you think will be difficult in the next few years? What's going to be difficult living out here? What else can we say? I mean, like I said, getting quality food. You know, right now you're getting a lot of, you buy some grapes and some of them are cool, but a lot of them are mushy. It's just, they're ugly. What did he say? What did he say?
I noticed that.
Oh, what did he say? Going to church is getting expensive. They're going up on tithe and offering. You right.
I'm gonna leave that one alone.
I mean, but you right though. I seen somebody on TikTok talking about that. Say it's getting expensive to go to church. Pastor Stacy Adam Fund. Okay.
Wow.
And them ain't cheap no more. You know, the rappers got the Stacey Adams up to about what? $1,000. I remember they was $57. That's why I don't own none. Sheena said different. Go ahead, Troy.
Telling the difference between AI and real humans.
It wasn't rolling off.
That's gonna be that's gonna be a difficult
gangster,
one.
The gangster's on. The gangster's on. Thank you for coming on. Hey, how you doing, Miss Cherie?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing
good. So you jumped up here. What you want to talk about? The big question, the icebreaker. What do you think will be difficult in the next few years?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk about the healthcare real quick. Give y'all a couple pointers so y'all won't get played like most of the members that calls.
Well, shoot it.
So these doctors are double billing. They're sending one claim, we'll pay it, but they'll double bill it and charge the member. So the claim has already been paid and they're double billing it, but they'll bill the member. And then they're also sending people to get procedures done. They'll tell the person that is covered, they go get the procedure done and it's not covered. They're making everybody sign waivers now. And what the waiver is it makes you responsible for whatever the insurance company doesn't cover. And if you don't sign it,
the insurance company is making you sign something, or the primary care physicians?
The physicians, the facilities. And if you don't sign it, they won't see you. So what you don't have a choice. It happened to me, and I work in healthcare.
What is this paper called?
It's a waiver.
It just says waiver on it?
It doesn't say waiver. They give you a bunch of papers to sign, and you sign and don't even know what you're signing.
And that waiver is in between.
The waiver is in the paperwork. Yep.
So if they slip the double billing past, they can get the double billing, right? Mm-hmm. Is that what it is? But
it don't get past us, but it get past y'all.
Right. So we end up paying it anyways.
Correct.
Where
Correct.
It should have been paid by the
it's
insurance.
Already been paid, and they bill it twice, and then they bill you so it could be paid twice. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Wow.
So that means you pay your copay, and then they end up billing you again, or they billing it in the initial billing.
Yep. And one more thing they do to you. Say you go into the doctor for your stomach ache, and you say, "Doctor, remember last week when I had that headache?" They can bill you for that. They can bill you for asking that headache question because you came to the doctor for your stomach. Yeah. Yep.
Wait, you read what Sheena say?
That's worse than a lawyer.
Oh, Sheena said, "Good evening," and then she said, "Does it read HIPAA?"
No, that's separate, Sheena. That's separate.
So, which means that we better start reading all these papers instead of just like thumbing through it with your finger.
Yeah, right. Even if you don't read them, ask them, "Is there a waiver in this paperwork?" Just ask them, and they have to tell you.
Okay.
They have to tell you. Okay. But like I said, if you like when I went to my orthopedic appointment for my shoulder, If I didn't sign that waiver, they wouldn't have saw me. So you're forced to sign it.
Wow.
You're forced to sign it. Yep. And then
Man,
this lady her doctor called her to ask her how she been feeling. Do you know they charged her $1,200 for that phone call? Yes.
wow.
Yes. So beware of what you're signing. And don't talk about nothing outside of your appointment.
Okay. Y'all take that. Greg says, y'all pay your medical bills?
No.
No.
No. Only
No.
white people call about their medical bills. I haven't had not one black person call about no medical bill.
Hey,
Yes.
Charlie. Yeah, that's our system, right?
Something.
Yeah, and again, and the doctors are already rich. You know what? They're already halfway millionaires, if not millionaires, and they are charging these people $1,200 for a 5-minute phone call.
Yeah, most
And
expensive.
that's
Well,
getting
most-
advice. You might as
Wow.
well say.
Yep. So if your doctor out of the blue just called you and say, "Hey, Jerome, or finds how you been feeling," hang up because he gonna charge you for it.
He's gonna bill you for the phone call.
Yep.
Wow.
Hey, we haven't made budget this week. Everybody start calling our patients and
Exactly.
asking them how they are.
Right.
Exactly. So
Do
just
what the police
pay
do.
close attention. Not that it cares about medical bills, but they could be charging you more than what they supposed to be. So just pay close attention to those bills and what you're signing.
Oh, thank you for that
Wow.
information.
That's
That's
great.
awesome.
Thank you
I
for
had a
that
stroke.
information.
Woo.
Greg said he had a stroke in 2015.
Wow.
They're still looking for him. Yeah,
They're still looking for you. Oh, my goodness.
that's a shame, man. It's just really a shame. We're supposed
It's
to be
sad.
the greatest country in the world, and we can't even provide affordable health care for our
Yep.
citizens, right? And not only that, we're gonna scam them on the side, not only on their
Yep.
health care, but on their electric bill. We're gonna scam them on their electric bill, their insurance, just in case something happens. We're gonna upcharge them on that.
Yep. This
Man.
lady
Then when
called
you
today.
file a
She
claim-
paying $1,200 a month for insurance, and she still has to meet her $4,000 deductible before her insurance even kicks in. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's bad.
And
But
that's-
but
they
what
do-
about the copay? The copay you gotta pay it twice.
No, the
pay-
copay and your copay and your premium is separate. That your premium is what you pay to have your
every
insurance.
month.
The copay is what you pay to be
To
seen
see
at
us.
the doctor.
Yeah, to see by the doctor or specialist.
Yep.
See, what you do is you book it, you make sure you go, and when you go to the doctor, you tell them, "Oh man, I don't have the copay."
Bill
They're
you.
gonna
bill you.
they're gonna bill you, but they're gonna see you. But yeah, that means you don't have to come out of
It
pocket.
depends. If it's a
No,
specialist,
they
they might
don't.
not. They might not see you. It depends
No,
on
they
the
don't
provider.
see
They
you.
don't have to.
Oh,
You
they do
ain't
it
got
down
that
here.
money.
Down here they do.
Some people, some
you-
doctors make you pay for your MRIs and everything up front.
You know,
Before they
Troy,
see-
you
No,
You know,
it don't have nothing to do with that, man. This is it's
I
a
know
place.
something was my arm was itching. My arm
Yeah,
was
right. You're trying to be funny. It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with this is a retirement. People retire here. There's old people here, so they see them
Yep.
because they don't want to be liable.
Yep.
Sheree, thank you for that info. That is the bomb. We needed that.
You're welcome.
You can stay. You might as well just stay on and talk about the subject with us.
What's the subject again?
What's the subject? Tell her, Troy. Is your character more important than your race?
Oh, good one.
Good one. Good one. Are we ready? Are we ready, Troy? Are we gonna go?
Yeah. What time is it? Yeah, we might as well. We started
Oh
late, so
man,
let's
it's
do it.
8:41. It's 8:41. Time is flying. Wow. We both pushing it. All right, you guys, today, episode 134, which Troy had at 133 and I changed it, is your character more important than your race? I'm just going to go on and say, yes, it is. even though I try to roll with the race, but nah, character.
What about you, Sharif? What about you?
I think that the character is more important than the race. Yeah.
Sharif?
I think your character should be more important than your race, but unfortunately, that's the first thing you see before you get to know a person's character. So when you approach a person, that's the first thing you see is their race. Whether you say you see color or not, that's the first thing you notice. So before I get to know your character, I see your race first. So I'm gonna say your race is more important, but your character should be.
Right. Okay. I feel you. You're right on that. Okay, that's another way to look at it. Dang, Cherie, you coming here dropping jewels today.
Yeah. Bobby, it says it depends on the character you catch.
Okay.
What difference did it really make if you're judged for your race before they get to know your character?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I agree. I've been working at my job for 30 years, and I remember when I first came in there, and I was so quick to be judged. No, because I was the only black man in there. So until they found out about me more, then they realized what type of person I am. It didn't matter what color you are. The character is everybody has that character. But you got a bad one or the good one. But it's just choice if you want to be around that person. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like I was just being myself. And now I'm becoming one of the best draw person at my job. But still the only black person that's doing the draw die.
Right.
Yeah, I got a perfect example. My son went to an interview today at Valvoline to change oil. Nothing in there but rednecks, the rednecks with the long beard, the real rednecks. So they automatically did not judge him off his character. They judged him based off the color of his skin. And he didn't get the job. So, it's unfortunate that that's how it is, that people judge us based off, especially black people. We get judged off the color of our skin. White people get judged off their character, but we don't.
Yeah,
but it's still, it's as an individual, I think character comes before race, period. As an individual, me, myself, right? And everybody else kind of felt that way. It wouldn't some of these problems that we have, we wouldn't have anymore. But like you guys said, there's just certain culture and certain races that see that first. And even within our own race, within our own race, we get, like the comment Drummer tried to say just earlier, because I'm light skinned and I might get treated a different way. Right. So we project that on our own people.
But you know what? Saying that, I can go both ways with that, because I also joke with you and my friend D Knox, and I always say it's the light skin syndrome, because growing up, a lot of people did not like him because he was light skinned. A lot of my other friends that was dark skinned didn't like him because he was light skinned. And I was like, oh, we don't like him. I'm like, what? He cool. Nah, because so that's another thing that's terrible. So I joke with you, but I know it's not funny to joke with, but it's actually true how that happens. Because you could be somewhere and they'll pull up on you and they'll be like, oh yeah, hey. Yeah, but like if you were darker, they'll be like,
yeah, like I like being the Drummer discussed this before. There's certain places where I can go and I can sit down and there might be a group of white people and I can hear they'll talk as if I'm a white person. So I hear some of the worst things that come out of white people's mouth without them even knowing. Even in some job positions that I've had, even sitting in a booth here, volunteering, hearing some of these older, these guys are in the 60s, 70s, older white guys some of the things that come out of their mouth, and I have to remind them, hey, you say that around me again, I'm going to punch you dead in the face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to punch you dead in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, they weren't even thinking about the kids and where they had the slaves back in the day. The light-skinned ones would be the one that be in the house cleaning, helping the wife.
You got some messages.
The dark-skinned would be doing the work.
Yeah, but that's all the same thing. It was the Willie Lynch, like we said. If you haven't read the Willie Lynch letter and you're of African American descent, and you haven't read that letter, you need to read that letter. It explains why we are in what we are in, our community is in today. Not just the systematic racism, but our mental, where we're at mentally when it comes to the field nigger and the house nigger, right?
Yeah.
It comes to, those different things. If you read that letter, they did a number on us mentally.
No, did you read the Snow one already? You did?
Yeah, I got the Snow one.
Okay, go ahead.
What was this one? Okay, medicated shade versus unmedicated shade. There are at least two different characters. Damn. And a few of those house black people too. Let's see. She said light skin and dark skin was a place with us from black and slavery. Exactly.
Yeah.
But everything stems back from slavery. Just think how long ago slavery was. And we still feeling the effects of it. We still have generational curses due from slavery. And I think it's really sad that us as a collective race don't realize why we are the way we are. And I think that a lot of black people need to get mental health therapy because, a lot of us black people need to get mental health therapy because we got trauma. We got trauma in our lives stemming way back from slavery.
Yeah, way back from slavery. But then you had, the Reconstruction and then you had Jim Crow, which didn't end till 1965. Drummer was even alive then, right? 1965, Drummer was still alive and we still had...
No.
Oh, my bad.
I was born in 67. Good
67.
one.
I was close. So, Jim Crow was just removed then. So, there's some...
Right. You're right. There's a lot of
trauma
that's been going on and on and on and on, still all the way to this day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that was just yesterday.
Talking about 1960.
Yeah.
Talking about 1965. Yeah, it was just not too long.
It was just yesterday. Yeah.
And when we talk about, somebody said reparations, I'm just going to bring it up. When we talk about reparations, people are like, well, how can you give reparations to, who do you give it to? Do you give it to, how do you know your parents were slaves or your people were slaves? So it's so far removed. But the thing is, when it comes to reparations, we've given reparations to everybody else. They tell us to forget about slavery. Tell a Jew to forget about the Holocaust. See what happens.
Never.
Right? Let's tell the Jews, all right, man, that's old. Let's not talk about the Holocaust anymore. Gas chambers, oh well. They stole your jewelry. Who cares? Just get over it, Jews. Right? What happens when you tell the Jews that? Yeah. We're probably getting canceled right now as we speak.
Getting shut down. Everything's gonna happen. Ain't nothing. Look, nothing. You're not gonna get nothing nice anymore after that, because they don't play.
No, they don't. They show that, and the sad thing about it is, even in that community, right? You guys are victims of the Holocaust, but what are you doing to the Palestinians? Is this not a Holocaust? Are you not just murdering these people, innocent people, in cold blood over there in Gaza?
Man.
So you have no right to stand. I would say you have no right to stand on the Holocaust anymore, since you want to, perpetuate it on another people.
That's a whole nother show, man. Because they still got people doing this on that whole situation. They don't know what side they want to be on. People are switching over. No. And that's all the plan. Now everybody all confused. And then what they do after that, then they throw Diddy out there in the middle and just you be like, oh no, Diddy in Gaza. Now you talking about Diddy in Gaza. I'm tired, man. My brain hurt. I need some good. Hey, let's start talking about some good shit.
Gregory, you're absolutely correct. Slavery never ended. Slavery owners became CEOs and upper level management. They became jails and centers to lock up black people, black centers. Yeah, I mean, you got the prison industrial complex that we got to deal with. We got to deal with these terrible laws that they have. Our children getting arrested for misdemeanors, getting charged and being booked in less than white kids or more than white kids. You know, so there's a lot of things we have to look out. Even Cherie had to deal with her son getting turned away because of the color of his skin at a job.
That stuff happens. I seen something on, I don't know what it was on. I think it was on TikTok. A guy got kind of discriminated against, and he said something about his tattoos. He said if he had known that the tattoos was going to be a problem, he wouldn't have never got them, because they just called him in the office and he reported something that happened, and they called him in and kind of flipped it on him. Yeah. And then they said he was being aggressive, and they got him escorted off the premises. Just that fast. And he was like, big black guy with tattoos. Somebody wanted him out of there. What do you say? Oh yeah, that's great. Go ahead, Sharif.
It was one time I was talking to one of the co-workers, and he was saying that he wanted to know the difference between black people. But it was like the N-word and the black people. So, and I told him, I said, you know, if you saying the N-word, you're talking about me and my family.
No, you messed that all up, Sharif.
So, what? I'm saying, so, and then I explained to him about how I am and how I was brought up. You know, not all black people are bad, you know, but just basically get it respect, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I love black people, but I hate niggas. I'll tell you that right now. I hate niggas. I hate all niggas. White niggas, black niggas.
Me too.
Black niggas, Puerto Rican niggas. I hate niggas.
They all over the place.
They're the worst.
All loud. Look, the other day I was in the store and I was like, okay, did she come in the store with that little tank top with spots on it, all dirty, with some shorts that was all hangly, with some flip-flops on, and her toes was doing this?
Hammer time.
I was like, oh. Yes, I did. I got out of there. I was scared.
Teresa, hammer time.
Something. Man, it was terrible. I couldn't believe it. I was in a hair salon. I like to get the plain hats that don't have nothing on them. And when I seen her, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go to the other store.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I know her feet was dirty and they was like this.
Yeah, decent. Feet dirty. What's going on, Jody?
Jody, what it do, Jody J? What's going on? Thanks for joining
Hey,
in.
teacher.
What Greg say? Niggas be nigging. Oh man.
D-Knox said ew. Yeah, I don't like I said, that word doesn't mean us. I mean, we may use it a lot, but the definition of that is not a black person in the dictionary, right? Anybody could be a nigga.
Anybody. I might be sometimes too. But I'm black most of the time. No. But sometimes I may be a nigga.
No, we all can be ignorant.
What about you, Troy?
We all can be ignorant at some time. So that's what it means to be a nigga, is to be ignorant. Now, a lot of us can be ignorant sometimes. Only sometimes
for you? Only sometimes for you?
Yeah, only sometimes for me. I'm not an ignorant person. I'm an asshole. I can be an asshole, but that don't make me a nigga.
Yeah, I can see that. Troy. I can see that.
Thank you, Cherie.
Yeah, you're an asshole.
Yeah, I'd rather be an asshole. Call me an asshole.
So you think Cherie a nigga or an asshole?
Oh, Cherie's an asshole.
No, she
I'm
a
a
nigga.
nigga too.
She a nigga hole. Look, she a nigga hole.
Oh, you ain't right, man.
Man, Cherie could go from 0
All right,
to
girl,
1,000.
that's all right.
Look,
I'm gonna let
Cherie
that
could be
one
like,
slide.
Cherie could be like, yeah, girl, yeah. No, you better. What happened?
I can turn it on. I can get my Becky on,
Not her,
or
Becky.
I can get my
Becky.
Shaniqua on.
Oh, there
Becky
you
or
go.
Shaniqua. What Jody just say? All I know is that I know
I
not.
know not.
Oh wait, my bad. Sorry, I'm super late. Christy, better late than never. You guys, now that I think about it, everybody give a happy early birthday to Christy. Her birthday is Saturday? Saturday,
birthday.
I think. Huh?
I said happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Christy. Everybody say happy birthday to Christy.
Happy birthday, Christy. Well, since we giving shout outs, my son's birthday tomorrow. He'll be 25.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday.
Corey. Corey?
Corey, yep.
How you spell Corey's name?
Corey.
Oh, okay.
Happy birthday, Corey. D-Knock says, if you had to choose, what would it be? Ignorant or stupid?
Damn.
Ignorant.
Oh,
Because ignorance just means you don't know something. You're not aware of something. Stupid, you just
you
stupid.
can't learn, right? Yeah,
Right.
I guess I'd be ignorant too. Chrissy says, I'm going to 50 years old. Thank you. You can be 50.
Oh, that's right. Happy 50.
Happy 50, big body.
Christy done passed over into the 50 land. Now, Christy, I'm going to tell you, you know I'm going to see you. Now, look, I ain't got the 50, but I'll give you 20 this week, and then the other when I get my check. But I got you, though. I got you.
Don't worry, Chrissy. It's halfway over.
Oh,
It's halfway over.
What you talking about?
50. Ain't that the middle point? Ain't that the middle
I
point?
read right between the lines, remember? You slow. Catch up.
No,
Yeah,
halfway. What's happening? No, I'm 56. Ain't nothing halfway over. It ain't know nothing about no over. Over
You're
don't
56.
It was a joke.
I'll be 57.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you little young punk.
Yeah, see, he got offensive. See, he got mad about that, didn't he?
I know, right?
Don't be talking about over 50.
Sorry,
Talking
Pops.
about his age.
Whatever.
Sorry, Pops.
You little young whippersnappers still wet behind the ear. Still got boogers in your nose.
Oh, 30 is a halfway point. Greg said 30 is a halfway point. Damn, Greg, you old as a motherfucker.
Greg is stupid. What Christy say? Like really halfway? Oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
All right.
She gonna live to be 378. We are all about to be cyborg. I'll be 378. That's all right.
Oh man.
Long as I can chew, see, swallow, shit, and piss.
At 378, you will not be able to do none of that.
Yes, I will. I just throw everything up.
Oh man, that'd be terrible. Yeah, okay, Jody. We see you. It's about that time. We started late. It's about that time. Cherie, thank you for coming on. We always love your company.
You're welcome.
And your insight on things. So we'll see Cherie next week.
Yeah, Cherie. I'll make sure I get you the link so you can come on next week. What's a good topic you think we should talk about next week, Cherie? What you think? What you got good?
I have to think of something. Right on the spot, I can't come up with nothing right now.
All right.
I think of something.
Okay.
Get back with it.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
Cherie.
Thank you for coming on, Cherie. I want to say thank you for watching episode 134. I'll see you Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Peace.
We're in a lot of trouble because less than 3% of you people read books. Listen to me. Television is not the truth. Television is a goddamn amusement park. Television is a circus, a carnival, a traveling troupe of acrobats, storytellers, dancers, singers, jugglers, sideshow freaks, lion tamers, and football players. We'll tell you anything you want to hear. We lie like hell. We'll tell you any shit you want to hear. We deal in illusions, man. None of it is true. You're beginning to believe the illusions. This is mass madness, you maniac. In God's name, you people are the real thing. We are the illusion.